One local museum is in need of some repairs that would make the building safer and more accessible to visitors. The Hubbard County Historical Museum is a free museum that runs mostly on donations, but it is needing extra help to take care of the repairs. Lacey Monteleone has more.
On a horse. What'd you say?
The Hubbard County Historical Museum has come a long way since the year 1900 when it was first used as a courthouse.
It's well over 100 years old and it's been serving a purpose that entire time.
But the building is in need of some basic repairs to make sure visitors do not trip on the carpet.
There's the seam coming up.
And fall when walking into rooms.
The thresholds going from the hallway into some of the outer rooms are uneven with the floor. In some cases as much as almost 2 inches.
The Historical Museum is also home to an arts center, but staff say that that part of the building is not accessible to those in wheelchairs. And although an elevator would be ideal, a lift of any sort would be a great help.
We need a facility that presents well and one that we don't need to worry about our visitors' safety.
With the help from a grant, museum staff are already working on turning the basement area into more space for exhibits, but say they need help from the county to complete these other projects. And they say the museum is worth the cost.
There's things that we discover, that are just absolutely priceless in history.
Henderson says keeping this building alive is important for the community.
You have to have a place to keep your history. If you don't keep your history, what do you have? Nothing.
The staff are working hard to make sure that this little part of the past is still around for the future. Lacey Monteleone, Lakeland News.
The museum has requested money from the county to help with some of the repairs. One county board member says they're looking into the number of visitors the museum actually serves. The request for extra money for the projects will be considered at a future board meeting.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.